As far as the running back position goes, what is the traditional running back position now? What do you have to be at? What are you asked to do as opposed to when you first came up?
Well, I think it depends now because they got they got running backs by committee, right? And so it's become such a specialized game, Dan, where, you have a running back for a specific reason. You may have a guy that can come out the backfield and catch balls a la James White, what we saw last night. And then you got the Sony Michel guy that can carry it first and second down, that you can give him 18, 19 carries and kind of be that thumper that you need throughout the game. But it's become such a specialized game. When I played, which wasn't that long ago, think of all the guys that we had at that time that got the ball 20 times a game. And we were full-time backs. We did everything.
Well, remember when gaining 100 yards was a big deal? Or now it's a big deal. Like now if somebody gets 100 yards, you go, oh, my God. Back when you played, like 100 was given. 150, you had a great afternoon. Now, if somebody gets 100 yards, we go, oh, my God, did you see? Nick Chubb got 100 yards.
Right, because the guys don't get that opportunity as much anymore. It's all about the passing. And the funny thing, things have switched. So it's like if a guy throws for 300 yards, oh, that's no big deal.
I know, even 400 yards.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
It's just it's switched now because of the rules and all the throwing that we have in the National Football League now. And I've said this before. It's really, to me, it's basketball on grass. And it's okay because the fans like it, but that's what it is to me now, football, basketball on grass.
LaDainian Tomlinson, Hall of Famer, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Also, when we look at running back numbers for the Hall of Fame, the passing numbers are going to be different in what we consider for the Hall of Fame. And it feels like with the running back, now I think your catches are going to be just as important as your rushing yards, LT.
Sure, absolutely. I think we have to look at the totality of, yards for a running back. I mean, you look at what a guy like Alvin Kamara is doing. If he keeps this pace, then there's no question he's going to be going to the Hall of Fame based off just his receiving numbers alone, catches, the dynamic athlete and player that he is through the passing game, not so much his rushing. So, yeah, you're right. That's the way we're going to have to start looking at running backs in the future.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.